Today, I have another Crayon Shinchan breakdown for you. In today's episode, the father has come down with a cold, but never fear. His loving wife and son are there to provide comfort. Now, before we dig into the meaning for each panel, listen to Yumi read through it. We'll go through every detail.
ヒューヒュー。オラはナンパの名人だ。編。その6。38度7分。結構熱あるわね。会社休もう。ごほごほ。急いで水枕用意するわ。ごほごほ。母ちゃん。父ちゃん死んじゃうの？おバカね。ただの風邪よ。しんのすけ、俺のこと心配してくれて。じーん。死んだら保険いくら降りるの？こないだ入ったのは5000万円ぐらい。5000万円ってチョコビいくつ買えるの？ 100 円のチョコビなら、とにかくたくさんよ。わーい、わーい。ママは洋服とダイヤの指輪を、早く水枕持ってこい。ゲホ、ゴホ。
And now let's break it all down. The first panel is actually the header. And honestly, it has nothing to do with today's comic, but we'll go through it anyway. The Shinchan manga have these headers that loosely group the 3 to 4 page stories together. And today's header has the onomatopoeia, hue, hue, which imitates the sound of whistling. It can also imitate the sound of wind, but in this case, it's whistling like whoo, whoo, when it's used here to show admiration towards a beautiful woman. And Shinchan, despite his tender 5 years of age, is a total ladies' man. He is an expert at flirting, which is exactly what it says here. For the next line, it says, Ora wa nampa no meijin da. Now, ora is kind of a colloquial pronoun, but this is a pronoun of choice for Shinchan. And so, ora, wa, I, wa is the topic marker. So, as for me, I, nampa. Nampa is flirting or hitting on. Nampa no meijin. Meijin is someone who is an expert. So the no connects these two nouns together, nampa and meijin. So it's not just any expert, but an expert of flirting. Expert of flirting. And hen is a chapter or a series or edition. So in this case, it's the series of however many stories or however many comics under this header. And you can see this is number 6, Sono Roku. That has nothing to do with today's story, but we'll get right into the next, or really the first panel. Misae, the mother, has just checked the temperature of her husband. In Japan, they used Celsius, and it's 38 degrees. Do is degrees. Nanabu. Nanabu means 7/10. So it's really saying 38.7 degrees. And in Fahrenheit, that would be about 101.66. So he has a fever. Kekko means fairly, or there's quite a bit. Kekko, fairly high fever. Aru, have. Wa is a feminine ender, and ne here is just used for emphatic purposes. The father says, Kaisha yasumu. Now the mo would be a long vowel, but it's cut off because this is common speech. Yasumo instead of yasumo. And this is the form that shows intent. I will rest, or I will take off time from work. And then the second panel says, Isoide mizumakura yoi suru wa. Isoide means I will hurry up. Mizumakura is a cold press or an ice pillow, something to cool him down. Yoi means to prepare, suru, to do. Yoi suru, to prepare. Wa is again the feminine ender. And then Shinchan kind of stops her. and here it tracks and says, Ka-chan. Now, normally it would be Oka-san or uh, Mama or something like that, but Shinchan loves to call this very playfully his mother Ka-chan and father To-chan instead of Oto-san, Oka-san. And she says, To-chan, father, Shinjao. This is a contraction of Shinde Shimaimasu. Shinde Shimao. Shinjao is used to show completeness, but also a kind of regret. So this sounds like he's really upset here that this isn't the no is an informal question ender. So he's asking his mother, well, will my daddy die? And then she says, Obaka ne. Baka means fool or idiot, but it's also used very lovingly in certain situations, like here. It's kind of like, oh, silly. It's cute. You're being so cute to show your compassion and your love for your father. Tada no kaze yo. It's just a cold. Tada no means just, and then it's followed by kaze. And yo is for emphatic, ender. To-chan, the father, is thinking, Shinnosuke. Shinnosuke is the full name for Shinchan. Just like Matt is short for Matthew, or Chris is short for Christopher. Well, Shinchan is short for Shinnosuke. Ore no koto, about me. Now, no koto means everything that's about. It's not just about my appearance or about my personality or if I'm, what kind of work I do. It's everything about me. And he's so very impressed that Shinchan, his son, is concerned about his health. Shinpai means to worry or to be concerned about. Kurete means to do something for me. So he's saying Shinchan is doing this for me. He's worrying. He's being concerned about my health. And Jean is kind of this little section here. The Jean here is showing he's impressed. He's kondo. He has expressing his emotions here. He's so proud that his son is showing such compassion. But then we get to the next scene. Shindara hoken ikura oriru no? Shindara, if he dies, or when he dies. Shindara sets the condition for when something happens, in this case, to die. Hoken is insurance. Ikura, how much? Oriru. Oriru means to bring down, but it's used for how much will we get from insurance. No is an informal question marker at the end. She's thinking. Konaida is a shortened or colloquial form of konoaida. Konoaida. Haita means entered, but here it means to enter into the contract of the insurance. No wa, regarding this, or as for all of that, as for the insurance that she just got into, gosenman en kurai, about 5,000, 10,000 yen. Actually be 50 million yen, which is a good sum. But Shinchan doesn't really know about money. All he really knows about, or what he cares about, is how many chocobi, his chocolate snacks, that money can buy. So that's exactly what he asks here. Gosenman te. Now the te here is a quotation marker. Usually there's a small tsu. Chocobi. Chocobi is the name of, like I said, the chocolate snack. Ikutsu, how many? Kaeru, able to purchase. This is the potential form of kao, to buy. No, again, the informal question ender. And here she's the noriyasui type. Noriyasui means she's easily influenced. She literally rides on whatever is being presented to her. So she's right there with him. She's starting to imagine how many chokubi, or what can be bought with all of that money, that 50 million yen. 100円のchokubi nara. So if chokubi is at 100 yen each, dot, dot, dot. And then she says, とにかく, at any rate, anyway, たくさん. So usually there isn't this elongated for たくさん. But she's wants to emphasize that you can buy a lot of chokubi. And then the next scene, you hear why, which is a exclamation of joy for children. Whenever they're playing, they're having so much fun. And here Shinchan hears that if his father dies, he'll be able to buy takusan chokubi. And then Mama says, Mama what? Now, in Japanese, sometimes you would say your title or your name to refer to yourself instead of saying a pronoun. So she's saying, even though she's talking about herself, she's saying, Mama wa, as for Mama, as for me, yofuku to. Yofuku means Western style clothing. So it's used for just general clothing, for clothing in general. You know, anything basically other than a kimono or Japanese style clothing. Yofuku to daya. Daya is short for diamondo. No, which connects these two nouns. Yubiwa. Yubiwa is a ring. The no here acts as a limiting connector. It's not just any yubiwa or ring. It's a daya no yubiwa. It's a diamond ring. Wo is the direct object marker, which implies that there's more to this sentence than she's saying. The father is just hearing all of this. And after being so impressed with his son's care and empathy for him, now he's realizing that his wife also is actually thinking around those lines. What can we use the insurance money for? So he says, Hayaku, hurry up! Mizumakura. Mizumakura is the cold press. Motte koi. Motte and koi are put together, these two verbs. Motsu, to carry or to bring, to carry. And koi means to come. Motte kite kudasai would be more polite, but koi, he's fed up and he's ready. Just koi. Koi can be kind of rude, but it's a command form of kuru. Kuru. And motsu means to carry. Koi means to come. Therefore, motte, or come, command. Motte koi means bring me, or bring to here, bring to me the mizumakura. And then he ends with coughing. Geho. Goho. And notice the font is an extreme bold, so he's yelling this. Before we leave you, though, let's listen to Yumi one more time and then repeat after her. Hopefully this time you'll understand a little bit more. If I missed anything or if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.
ヒューヒュー。オラはナンパの名人だ。編。その6。38度7分。結構熱あるわね。会社休もう。ごほごほ。急いで水枕用意するわ。ごほごほ。母ちゃん。父ちゃん死んじゃうの？おバカね。ただの風邪よ。しんのすけ、俺のこと心配してくれて。じーん。死んだら保険いくら降りるの？ こないだ入ったのは5000万円ぐらい。5000万円ってチョコビいくつ買えるの？100円のチョコビなら、とにかくたくさんよ。わーい、わーい。ママは洋服とダイヤの指輪を早く水枕持ってこい、ゲホ、ゴホ。チャンネル登録してね。